DuPont. You know the name, but do you know the car? No, not this one. This one. The DuPont family rose to riches in the gunpowder business in the 19th century. They built an empire in the chemical business and remain one of America's wealthiest and most powerful families. But once upon a time, the DuPonts built automobiles. From 1919 to 1930, the DuPont family was in the luxury automobile business. Now, certainly they couldn't build anything that wasn't worthy of the family name. In fact, the early advertisements for the 1919 DuPont claimed it was as aristocratic as its name. Under the name Dupont Motors, Pierre S. Dupont set out to build a car that rivaled the Stutz and Pierce Arrows of the time. By 1929, a family familiar with jackpots hit another with the Model G. The beautiful two-seat Roadster featured a 322 cubic inch, 8-cylinder L-head motor backed by a 4-speed transmission and slowed with 4-wheel hydraulic brakes. The chassis options stretched from 125 to a 150-inch wheelbase, and the bodies were produced by one of 3 prestigious builders. This is the only remaining Waterhouse bodied model in existence. It was rare to find a car that even looked like this at the time. Most cars of the era came with standard black fenders and painted wheels, but this car was personally designed by DuPont's West Coast auto dealer, Mr. E.A. Van Trump. It says it right there on the dash. Van Trump created what was known as the West Coast package. It featured chrome wire wheels, a winged radiator ornament, and a protective chrome stone guard over the radiator. The color is gorgeous. It's called Sarasota blue. The single tone made it stand out, but the light blue accents and the cream-colored band in the door, paired with dark blue leather interior, mouth-watering. The demand for the Model G has never waned, but the supply has. This is the last Waterhouse-bodied Roadster designed by Mr. Van Trump. Now, Van Trump owned the car himself until 1930, when he sold it to a man named Charles List for the tidy sum of $6,500, or in today's terms, around $105,000. DuPont built 537 cars from 1919 to 1930, but the Model G was DuPont's final production car. The Great Depression took its toll on the luxury car business, and the family never saw a need to get back in the game. It's fascinating that such a treasured piece of American history would exchange hands as many times as it has. But Dorothy said it best.
There's no place like home.
And this 1929 DuPont Model G Roadster has finally found where it belongs, here at Stahls.